back to my channel, or welcome here if you are new. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. As you can probably tell in my voice, I've been sick for the last couple days, so I was not able to vlog this weekend, but I did still have a lot that I need to get done today. It is Sunday. So I'm going to show you my to-do list, and we're basically going to get everything done that we can possibly get done this Sunday before I go back to work. All of these things are kind of necessary things that I really need to get done before the work week. So if you need some motivation, something that can help you get up and get something done, then please keep watching. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn you around and I'm gonna show you my to-do list for today. I have been sick for the past couple of days. I stayed home from work on Friday. It just kind of like hit me overnight. I woke up in the middle of the night with like cold chills, and then my fever got up to like 101, and then about 4 o'clock in the morning I was like drenched in sweat, so my fever had broke, but I'm left with this mess. So anyway, I don't know what it is. I'm sure it's just like a super bad summer cold, but there is something going around and I probably have it. So anyway, I'm gonna turn you around and I'm gonna show you our to-do list for today. Okay, so here's a to-do list. It looks like a lot, but I promise it's probably not. So I need to do the dishes and the laundry like I do every other day. I need to get some breakfast prep done. I'm gonna be making some scrambled eggs for my husband, and then I'm gonna make some bacon in the oven for my egg sandwiches, and then overnight oats. I'm gonna try those again. There's so many good things in overnight oats for you, and if you've been watching any of my grocery hauls, you know that we've been trying to make some better decisions about, you know, what we're buying, what we're cooking, things like that. So I wanted to try overnight oats again, and we'll see how that works out. Also, I have a recipe that I want to make for flax bars. I saw it on Pinterest, and it's basically just like a healthier granola bar. I've had some problems with my stomach, like digestion, and so I want to get as much fiber in my body as I possibly can. So I'm gonna make the flax bars. We're also barbecuing burgers for dinner tonight, so I need to get those seasoned and pattied up so we can have those ready for tonight. Also, I saw a low-calorie, low-sugar TikTok ice cream that I wanted to try, so I'm gonna try that as well. We have some apples in the fridge that I need to get prepped for this week, and then I'm gonna make some peanut butter on the side with them, and basically just put them in bags and get them ready for lunches this week. Also, like always, I need to fill out my planner and catch up on my spending tracker. I need to redo the litter box. It's really gotten out of hand with me being sick the last few days. So I need to empty that and get fresh litter in there for Garfield. Also, I need to sweep. I did do a little bit of cleaning yesterday, but not a whole lot. So I do need to go through with the Dyson and do a really quick sweep. Also, my kids, while I was sick yesterday, they got into some markers and marked all over themselves. They both look like little rainbows. So I need to get the kids baths and make sure that I get all that off their skin. Luckily, it is washable marker, but anyway, I gotta get that going. And then I did see a TikTok ramen recipe. Can you tell I've been sick for the last couple of days? I've been scrolling through TikTok. So I want to try that for lunch today as well. And then up here, I do want to do a little bit of self-care just to kind of, you know, make myself feel a little bit better. So I want to paint my nails. I want to do a face mask. I usually do a chemical peel and then a really nourishing face mask afterwards. So I want to do that. I want to nair my legs and shave, just, you know, part of the self-care routine. So anyway, I will share that all with you, and then if I find anything else that I want to get done today, we will do that as well. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and get started by doing the dishes. I have been super blessed with my dishwasher. I actually didn't have a dishwasher for about a year, and now I just cannot stop using it. I don't even know how I kept up with the dishes when I did not have a dishwasher, but it's so much less exhausting having a dishwasher. So if you don't have one, I definitely recommend buying one. But I just got up this morning after being super sick, and I was like, you know what, I have to get in and get something done. And I always feel better in a clean space. So that is what I did this day. I just literally did everything that I possibly could. And I'm gonna go ahead and clean my sink. Cleaning my sink is one of the most satisfying chores that I love to do. Let me know down below what your favorite chore is. So as you could tell, I had a quite lengthy list that I needed to get done. Here I'm just wiping down the counters, and then I'm going to go ahead and change out the litter box. The litter box is something that I absolutely hate doing. It is my least favorite chore, but it also has to be done, and I knew that whenever we took on a pet that I was going to have to keep up with the litter box. So anyway, I'm just changing that out, and then my kids, of course, eat at the table, and so they had gotten some food and gunk on the table from the past couple days. So I just sprayed that down, and then I let it sit for a few minutes, and then I'm going to go ahead and wipe it off. And then here I'm just giving you a quick update on everything that I had gotten done. When I make to-do lists, I really just prefer to put everything down that I need to get done and then work through it. Sometimes I do get it all done, sometimes I don't. And when I don't, it is perfectly okay. If you can't get it all done, it doesn't make you a bad mom, it doesn't make you a bad wife. You can only do the best that you can. So here I am just filling out my planner. This is one of my favorite tasks to do on the weekends. It just makes me feel so put together, and I can at least get an idea of what I have going on the next week. Sometimes I don't even open my planner until the next weekend, but at least I know that it's down and on paper. So here's what it looks like. I pretty much just write everything that I possibly can on there. And like I said before, sometimes I get it done, sometimes I don't. So we are moving on to the living room. I'm just doing a quick sweep with my Dyson. I've been loving using my Dyson again. We had a love-hate relationship for a long time, but now that I've got it back out and I've been using it more consistently, I do really like it. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and throw in a load of laundry. So I took a little bit more extra time in the laundry room this weekend. When I was throwing in this load of laundry, I actually fell through the floor. So as I'm recording this voiceover, we are actually replacing our laundry room floor. Apparently our water heater has been leaking, so we are dealing with that this weekend, so that's been fun. But now I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the bacon. So I just got a few pieces of bacon for my breakfast sandwiches, and I just put them in the air fryer. I cooked it at 380 for about 10 minutes. I checked it at about 8 minutes, and it was pretty well done. If you like your bacon crispy, go ahead and cook it the whole time, but this is definitely a super easy way to cook bacon, and you don't have to turn on your oven and get your house all hot. So I definitely love cooking bacon in the air fryer. And then I just cut this up, and I'm just portioning it into some freezer bags, and I will throw these in the freezer until I am ready to use them. All right, so now we're gonna get started on our low sugar ice cream, a healthier version. I actually saw this on TikTok. It is one thing of whipped topping or whipped cream and then some pudding mix, and you just mix it all together and then throw some chocolate chips in if you like, and just put it in the freezer, and it makes a really yummy ice cream. I can type out the directions down below for you, but I do highly recommend using this method if you are needing a low calorie, healthier snack. Especially if you're trying to watch your calorie intake, I definitely recommend this healthy snack. All right, so now we are going to cut up our apples for our apples and peanut butter little snack packs. I find this easier to do at the beginning of the week so that I can just pick one of these little snack packs and throw it in our lunchbox. And I get these little containers with the peanut butter. I just get them at my local Walmart, and they last a really long time. I think they come like 50 to a pack. So if you're doing a bunch of prep, I definitely recommend getting those. They're great for sauces and peanut butter, of course, salad dressings, anything. So I recommend those. And then I'm going to go ahead and get started cooking my eggs for my egg sandwiches. I'm basically just frying an egg and cracking the yolk so that everything is cooked through. And then the morning of, you just toast a piece of bread and put the egg in the microwave for about 15 seconds. and you are good to go. So now I'm cracking some eggs for my husband's scrambled eggs. He prefers scrambled eggs for his breakfast. I actually used to make scrambled eggs for myself, but I got so burnt out, so I haven't made them in a long time. But eggs are a really good source of protein, so if you are doing meal prep, eggs is always a really good option. So while the eggs are cooking, I'm actually portioning out some oatmeal for my husband. He has been loving the brown sugar and maple no sugar added oatmeal, and he just heats this up in the kitchen at work, and has some eggs with cheese and some oatmeal, and he has been loving it. So this is something that I do usually every weekend, and it works out so well because we don't have to go and get breakfast. We can just heat it up and spend no money, especially when we are on our debt-free journey. It has been so good for our budget to meal prep our breakfast because we're not spending any money on breakfast. So highly recommend prepping your breakfast if you are trying to save money. So for my breakfast, I decided that I wanted to do overnight oats as well. So I prepped some oats for 2 mornings. And I just did one with peanut butter and one with hazelnut spread, which is Nutella. So here's what everything looks like. I just added some chia seeds and some almonds to my overnight oats, and this was the perfect meal prep. So also, we are having burgers for dinner tonight, so I decided to go ahead and prep the burgers just to have them ready for when my husband wanted to grill out. So I have this little burger press. I can link it down below for you. I got it on Amazon, and I love it so much, especially for uniform sized burgers. And these burgers turn out the perfect size of a hamburger bun. So anyway, here is another update on what I've gotten done, and we are just moving right along. So now I'm going to go ahead and make the TikTok ramen. So I'll type out the directions for you down below, but basically it is butter, garlic, brown sugar, and soy sauce. And you're just going to barely cook the noodles. Just make sure that they're al dente because they will finish cooking in the skillet. And my final thoughts on this is that I think it was really, really good, but you do have to have a taste for it. So if you don't like more savory things, I don't think that you would like this. But I do think that it is cheap enough where if you are wanting to try it, I do recommend at least trying it. So here's what it looks like when it was all done. Again, if you like savory foods, you would probably like this. So now I'm just going to get started on folding some laundry. It seemed like I had so much laundry to do this day, but I just had to get in and get it done. I do like putting YouTube on my TV in the bedroom so that I can just listen to it, and then it keeps me on track basically. So here I am showing you my progress. I got everything done except my spinning tracker and self-care. So I'm going to go ahead and sit down and do my spinning tracker. So what I do is I use my Budget Mom Budget by Paycheck workbook, and then I go to my bank and I can filter out the days that I want. So I will do like Friday to Thursday, and I will just filter through and write down all of everything that we spent money on so that we can keep track of that, and then I categorize it
so that we can keep track of it. So yeah, got that done, and then now I am watching The Budget Mom while I paint my nails, and you can see my daughter wanted hers painted as well. I get this nail polish at the Dollar Tree, and it's called Kiss, and I just decided to do this pretty green color. I think this would be really pretty for Christmas and Halloween. But yeah, I pretty much got everything done on my to-do list that I wanted to get done today, and I was super happy with everything that I did get done.
Hey y'all, so I just got out of the shower. I have you so graciously propped up in my bathroom cabinet. But I just took a shower. I did my deep conditioning. I did my, what do you call it? Clarifying shampoo. I exfoliated my face. I did not do the chemical peel that I wanted to, but it's fine. I'm too tired for that, honestly. I don't know what time it is. I think it's like 7, but I just wanted to come in here and get it done because I really just want to relax for the rest of the night. So I figured I would show you the face mask that I use. I'm just putting on toner right now. I'll show you that in just a second, but so I like using the Neutrogena Pore Refining Toner. I don't know, it helps so much with like my skin complexion and acne and like everything like that. So anyway, I'm like out of breath. I don't know why I'm out of breath when I get out of the shower, but this is the mask I'm going to be using. It's a Glow Recipe watermelon sleeping mask, and basically you just leave it on your face overnight, and then when I wash my face in the morning it will wash off. So it's like a gel consistency. Like, I can link it down below for you. I think I got it in a BoxyCharm actually, but I really do like it whenever I'm wanting something like hydrating. And although it's summertime, I'm feeling like extra dry these days, and I do have super oily skin. So I do like to try and stay as much hydrated as I possibly can. So anyway, I did get everything done on my to-do list that I wanted to get done today, which I am super excited about and thankful for, that I was feeling well enough to be able to do that. So I'm happy about that. Also, I wanted to update you on the Downy Unstoppable spray. I have it in my bathroom here, and we use it in here, like on the fabric and stuff. I'm about to get choked. But I really do like it, so I would definitely recommend trying it. It's just a little bit of Unstoppables with hot water. You let it dissolve, and then you can spray it anywhere, and it smells amazing. But anyway, I wanted to end this vlog, so I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I hope that it gave you some motivation to get something done today. And I hope that you'll subscribe before you leave. But other than that, I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.